Hello. For the last session, we ended with the determination of stereoisomer forms, that it was optical and geometrical. But for today, we just continue with another session that is about the organic reactions. From this part of organic reactions, this is the base of organic mechanisms. So here we just to make some expectation that if yourself you understand this concept, it will support direct from different reactions that will be formed or writing or maybe answered from examinations that I have provided. So from that I will say that organic reaction help to determine how electrons occur, why it is occur. So it determines how the reaction occur, why the reaction occur, at what condition the reaction occur, and what rate the reaction will tend to occur. So from that is the four things that I will describe: the what, rate, at what condition, why, and how the reaction occur. So from this, if you have a bit of determining about this in the chemical equations of organic reactions, it seems that you are perfect in organic chemistry by making different mechanisms. So we have a thing that we call reaction mechanism. This reaction mechanism, we can say that is the mechanisms which show each steps of chemical reactions to product formations. So this we can say that is the mechanism which show each steps of chemical reactions which to produce a product. So we see that this is the mechanism which shows each steps of chemical reaction to produce a product. So it means that at those stages that is occurred through the chemical reaction from the start, the progress to the product, it means that at those steps with the different conditions that occurred, this is what we say reaction mechanism. So by determining that, it means that if you have a reactant and the product, maybe we say that if you have a reactant and there we have a reactant that tends to react to form a product with a certain condition. This is what we call chemical reaction. It can be in a form of word. So the chemical reaction, it can be in a form of words, or it can be in a form of symbolic. But normally we use this symbolic chemical reactions. So this is the symbolic or word representations of reactant to form a product. So this is what we call chemical reaction. But in organic chemistry, it's basically based on the reaction mechanisms, those steps that are involved during the reactions to form a certain product with a particular condition. So from that, the thing that you must describe when we say reaction mechanisms, you must have the thing that we call organic reagent. So we're going to look about the organic reagent. About organic reagent, we say that are chemical species. These are chemical chemical species which react to form a product. And this it categorized according to the nature of the reactions that tend to occur due to the certain electrons. Since when the reactions, we say that this reaction it might be occur due to the free electrons or maybe the double bond or the lone pair. These are the ones which can support the reaction to occur, but this is particularly in part of nucleophile. You're going to look on different things like nucleophile, electrophile, and free radicals. So those are the ones or are part of reagent species that make the reaction to occur, particularly in this organic chemistry. So we see that there are three forms. So there are three forms of organic reagents. These three forms of organic reagents, we're going to look about the nucleophile, we're going to look about electrophile, also we're going to look about the free radical. So in part of nucleophile we can categorize into different forms. I know that I will describe as much, and also electrophile it categorized according to the nature, but particularly the most cases that we're going to describe is about the nucleophile. Since the reaction in order to occur, it means that there is bond breaking and the bond formation. So it means that the sharing of electrons or the bond breakage that tend to form a free electrons or maybe the lone pair, so those it assists to form the free radicals or the free electrons that can make the reaction to occur. So from that it means that at a certain condition a certain reactions can occur to form a certain reactions. So it means that from here, what do we say nucleophile? It can be symbolized like this one, or it can be in the form of this one. This nucleophile, it means that I have unshared electrons. It means that I have electrons or have exceeded what? Electrons. So when you say electrophile, it can be shown like this one, or maybe in the form of this one, A positive. It means that those electrons. And this free radical, it is shown like this way. Maybe it may be a chlorine that is forms from this one, that may be break from this one, maybe from chlorine gas. At UV light, it tends to form this free radicals that may be two chlorines that have free radicals. It means that there is a homolytic bond cleavage. So it means that the homolytic bond cleavage is tended to occur at a certain condition, maybe UV light, or the certain case it may be occur according to the nature of the reaction that tend to occur like in our body. So from that today we're going to end here, and I know that the second session I will continue with the discussions on this part of reagent, particularly nucleophile, electrophile, and the free radical, on how it is shown. So I'd like to say thank you. Welcome another session.